Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. Master was speaking to other. Everything is just a passing show. Don't miss the divine. One should worship God with one's whole mind. Whole mind. When whole mind sits in one place, heart embraces it. Mind is one which doesn't sit in one place. It goes on jumping from one idea to another, one thought to another. For mind to sit in a place calmly, with whole mind to worship God. Imagine how much of that intimacy or something must be there that kindles your heart. The whole mind is captured by it. That mind is being captured, and there the heart dwells. The heart embraces that object on which mind is totally getting absorbed. So worship God with whole mind. Others sat without speaking a word, because it's a very serious thing Sri Ramakrishna is telling. Sri Ramakrishna wants as many people as possible during his lifetime could realize God and pass, realize God and transcend this nature, enter the life eternal. Sri Ramakrishna wants to see things happening in front of his very eyes. Just we are attached to so many things deeply and feel it is mine. But when death comes, nothing you can take. And only that vasana, that attachments alone you take, leaving the object, and project it in next life, create the same thing. Man suffers and dies to begin again. So somewhere this has to be broken, and like a kite flying, it must be free. Thread we are holding, that hold must go off. Let the rope be left. So what else to say? Sri Ramakrishna is insisting, Sri Ramakrishna is infusing in the heart. Realize God. Attend to these things just because life is inevitable. Dependents are there. Attend to all that, but give your heart to God. Let body work in the world. Master, all else is illusory. This moment the body is, the next moment it is not. One must make haste to worship God. Hurry up, hurry up. One must make haste to reach God, to worship God. See how much necessity it is there, we don't understand. But you don't have to renounce everything. Renunciation is different. Aspiring is different. I aspire for God. I need not renounce things which are with me. They are there. I'm cultivating dispassion, not attachment. I'm not running away from things. I'm attending to all those things. But my heart and mind is given to God. Attending to all. I take care of family, this love, pour love on them, but no attachments. But you don't have to renounce everything. What is to be renounced is ego and attachments. Live in the world the way the tortoise does. The tortoise roams about in the water but keeps its eggs on land. Its whole mind is on eggs. You can see the tortoise has laid eggs in a safe place where no one can know or approach so easily. All birds and all, especially land birds like chicken, some birds, chicken and all these things, ducks, they, in the amidst the forest, they go and lay somewhere eggs that it is totally covered and it cannot be identified because they have to go for food. And their eggs are there. Suppose snake, this, that, and comes and eats away, or somebody, even peacocks, all these we can see laying the eggs in a safe place, and like that tortoise also lay eggs and enter into the ocean for taking food. It searches for food, but whole mind is there on the eggs so much. If they are conscious, their sixth sense will be any animal, any danger coming for that eggs, it is already alert and it rushes there like anything back to protect those eggs. If mind is there, it is searching for food in the ocean. What a nice state of mind Captain has developed. He looks like Rishi when he is seated to perform worship. He performs the arti with lighted camphor and recites beautiful hymns. When he rises from his seat after finishing worship, his eyes are swollen from emotion, as if bitten by ants. Beside, he always devotes himself to study of sacred books such as Gita and Bhagavata. Once I used one or two English words before him that made him angry. He said, English educated people are profane. See, Sri Ramakrishna is praising a captain. He is in the army and he used to, in fighting wars going on, small conflicts coming up. In those days, it's a part of Britishers. He is in the British army. And Sri Ramakrishna says, with one hand, he used to lie down and hold the gun and fight. With the other hand, he will be worshipping the Shiva. The emblem of Shiva he has kept. And Abhisheka he is doing, he is keeping the flower, he is showing the incense stick, and with gun in the hand, watching over. And fightings are going on, is still how much of, what kind of mind it must be. Oh, this is my duty, this is my life. Taking gun is my duty. Loving God is my life. So neither he can live that or this. Both he is carrying on at a time simultaneously. That captain, he looks like a rishi when he sits for worship. Rishis have a particular posture, straight sitting, not being disturbed by any sound or this, that. People walking around, they are not paying their attention. Their mind doesn't go to see who has come, who has gone, where is he, what. Once they sit straight and fine, whole body is calm, whole mind is calm, heart is filled with love. The whole attention is on the thing which is not seen by anybody. God pervading the universe, God within himself, God independent of this universe. Their mind is visualizing those things, being unaware of other things, to the exclusion of all other things. They think of God. Whatever be the external condition and situation, whatever be the circumstances, they are not paying their attention, nor it disturbs them, nor draws them out from their own internal engagements. That is Rishi. He is sitting like Rishi in worship, without diverting the attention to anything except the object of worship. These are all things we have to cultivate. Sri Ramakrishna is telling all this and presenting to us, how should you be? How should you be? He performs arti with lighted camphor and recites beautiful hymns. Two things. When hymns are told, it carries a tune. And then it carries a rhythm and bodily action. And words, hymns have meaning. Artha, bhava, and raga, tala. It is going according to, singing always goes with some rhythm, some fine tune. Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Maruta Stulvanti Divyaistavaihi Vedai Sangha Padakramo Upanishadaihi. When we chant, there is a raga, tune. The tune is getting tuned to the nature. There is artha, meaning it carries. Then bhava, artha is for mind and intellect. Raga is for whole my being, existence, to get tuned to the nature. Artha is shining in the mind. Bhava is invoking the heart, and with that body is doing arati. The whole being is absorbed as if in thing. If I do arati, only body is involved. When I chant the shlokas, verses, with in tune, it carries meaning. Whole my existence is participating in it. When he rises from his seat after finishing worship, his eyes are swollen from emotion. There are two things that happen. One is emotion of feeling thanksgiving and gratitude. Oh Lord, I would have been somewhere in the world, amidst the enjoyments of the world which is going to bind and make me suffer. You are released from there and brought me at your feet and given this opportunity to worship you and serve you. That makes him feel that thanksgiving. I have no words to say except to drop my tears at your feet out of gratitude and thanks. This is one type of emotion. Another emotion is, where are you? I am calling on you days and nights. I am searching for you everywhere. I take books and read to see where you are. I do repeat your name as japa, thinking that you will hear my voice and come one day. I offer my prayers that you will reveal yourself to me. I worship you, thinking that you will be pleased with my actions, with my life. But where are you? With all this, I have not been able to experience you by any means. This longing, this seeking creates emotions which flow through the eyes as tears. So one is because of gratitude, the thanksgiving, the tears flow. Other is because of the longing that tears flow. These emotions are working. His eyes used to get swollen, as if bitten by ants. Besides, he always devotes himself to the study of sacred books. Adhyayana, tapasvadhyaya, Ishvara pranidhana. It's called Kriya Yoga. Swadhyaya, studying scriptures, is one of the things which makes everything clear. Now, I have to walk in my path. Most of the people ask, which path I have to follow? Jnana Marga or Bhakti Marga or Raj Yoga or Karma Yoga, what I should do? That knowledge and understanding, it projects out from itself. A prerana comes from within. An intuitive understanding comes, this is my path. After making a little progress in spiritual life. It is a school going. I go to school. I don't know from the beginning, from first standard onwards I am studying. But what course am I going to take? Am I going for medical or science or engineering or accounts? What am I going to learn? I don't know. Nor that thought comes in their mind. What way I am going? What should I be? Should I be a doctor and an engineer? And people ask fancy answers they give, which they don't mean what it means. But as they start going to higher and higher classes, when they are reaching 10th standard, almost their attention is fixed. Oh, what am I capable of? What is my nature? What is going to take me further? Some people feel, oh, biology is easy for me. Mathematics is tough. It is not there in my nature. I can take up medicine, I can go for medical. Another people, they find biology and all these things difficult to follow and understand. They prefer, but all the engineering aspects, they are very clever and able to understand. So they feel, I can, but a particular amount of growth is necessary, a particular amount of study is necessary to come to that level to decide which path I have to take. After 10th only they will be able to decide. Like that our path. Till then we will be understanding God in our own way. Three things we have to be before we decide what are you going to study. Now when school studies are going, when they are in the 10th standard, they have almost all subjects. Computer is there, engineering subjects are there, physics and chemistry and all that, and then they have the commerce subjects, all subjects are there, biology and all that. Now these, what are the next deviation they have to take, all those are in principles here. Now they can take a decision. Till then, now in spiritual life, we have to grow to such a level of understanding what is Jiva, what is Jagat, what is Ishvara. Jiva, Jagat and Ishvara. Wherefrom will I understand what is meant by an individual soul appearing in this world, passing through various experiences? What is this Jiva? Wherefrom it came? Or where is its origin? Where is its culmination? What are the stages it's passing through? I must know. Similarly, what is this universe? It is not by liking that I like Advaita or Dvaita or Vishishta Advaita. It is in my nature. I know clearly what is Advaita before I select Advaita. I know what is Dvaita before I select the Dvaitic path. So here, Jiva, Jagat and Ishvara. Who am I? What does the scripture say? Scripture is the final authority. Then what does this world means? What is meant by God? All aspects of God, Jiva, Jagat and Ishvara. A clear picture of all the three they must have. So here their path, as they go, their path, it automatically sets and goes because you know the path. You know what is going to happen. Each stage, each opening, you'll be awaiting to happen because you study scriptures and know what is the path you are treading. So Sri Ramakrishna is telling here, besides, he always devotes himself to the study of sacred books such as Gita and Bhagavatam. Gita is where it gives you complete knowledge of the existence, what is God and all that, various aspects of God, nature, Jiva, and all that fills you with knowledge and understanding. Whereas Bhagavata awakens your heart and makes you love God and this universe. Once I used one or two English words before him, and that made him angry. He said, English educated people are profane, good for nothing. Because they are something neither of this nor of that. That they have superimposed upon them. It is now a Western born and brought up in the West. He has its nature of Western tendencies. Western way of thinking, Western way of being, living. And we have pure Indian culture. Here, the whole thing, Hinduism, the moment Hinduism is, it is one with nature and God. And there is no prophet or this or that, anything. You are there, God is there, realization is the thing you have to attain. Every sage has attained, and that is what he is also doing. So this aspect, Hinduism is, all other religions, they have only external things. It is the situations, individual life, and all this morality, society, social, and physical things. Here, spiritual matters. So, when it comes to Western, he is born and brought up as matter. In Indian context, he is born and brought up as spirit covered with matter. There, it is matter having something understanding the soul, which is mind and senses alone, they consider as the eternal. And the joys and sufferings of life are just here, it is just superimposition and it is getting exhausted. There, your merits and demerits are permanent. Final day of judgment, either you will go to heaven or hell and remain there forever. In Indian context, because of the spiritual ideal, these Swarga, Naraka, hell and heaven, the suffering and joys are just purgatories where you will exhaust and again refined you come back. So Western, I am superimposing Western on the, it is like covering gold with iron. It is neither iron nor gold. Gold cannot be seen, iron is seen, but it is not its nature. It creates a great confusion in the soul. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.